As in Israel, Grand Rising. Greetings, brothers and sisters, Israel. Getting my morning started. Loving, being blessed. With the heathen moved out of my way. I'm sharing this one, it's like part 2. Talking about stop following the heathen. Israel, you must understand the protection that the Most High gives us coming out of this world and coming back into the laws and commandments, keeping His holy days and the Sabbath. What I'm speaking on with this protection, what this world does to you, knowing that you are under these curses, whether you know it or not, it's a power given to them when you following them. And you lose that power, that protection of the Most High. However, understanding that you woke, following His laws and commandments, keeping His Sabbath, He puts that protection over you. He sends your enemies through hell. That's the power of our God. I've had situations recently of blessings and witnessing those who trying to set me up for failure find themselves stumbling in this world. And I see it. When I first recognized it, seeing people that was just evil of this world, not per se just pointing me out, but just evil in this world and sending their evil deeds toward my way, actions. And I'm seeing them stumbling blocks that the Most High put on them, and it really shakes their world. Could you imagine us collectively as a nation coming out of this world? I mean, I know it ain't gonna happen because the prophecy says that He gonna destroy 90% of Israel because they cleave into this world and or not believing in Him and His Son, Savior, Yeshua. So it's written that 90% of us aren't going to make it and aren't going to get this understanding and this blessing. But for those that see it, hear this information that us brothers and sisters are sharing, and it makes sense, start gravitating toward research and understanding and get your protection. This ain't for everybody, but I'm telling you, it feels good. Like I was speaking on in my other video related to this. I was driving for other trucking company, and they Ishmael is just greedy. Arabs, all the nations for that matter, chasing that dollar, making that dollar their God. But anyway, I asked for them to compensate me, knowing that we're in servitude, but it's Israel, knowing who we are. They must compensate you. They must. Justly, for a service, you must compensate. And this man carried on, stringing me along for at least 2, close to 3 months, lollygagging on giving me the upgrade in cents per mile. We'll talk about it on the phone when I get in town. No discussion, not even making himself available. And I'm telling him on my way into the terminal. Which he said he didn't have a problem with in more terms. And even discussion was talking about purchasing a rig from him so I could really make money. And that was the whole thing. He didn't really want that. He liked to have us in servitude with the slavery touch to it, meaning they're making hand over fist money off us truckers. This man was stringing me along, going out his way not to compensate me. Long story short, he ended up having multiple truckers, abandoned vehicles, leaving truck and trailer separate locations where he had to go out recovering. Financially, that was crippling. People were damaging property, getting in trouble, going to jail, needing bail, trucks getting towed. One driver forgot to put his truck in his park brake on, and it rolled down a hill into a TA and took out the overdoor in a service center. The guy disconnects the trailer, runs with the truck. So now he got issues with DOT. Pretty sure he was looking at an audit or something, but long story short, he ended up selling the company to his brother-in-law, his wife's brother, trying to alleviate the pressure. And I'm hearing it from other truckers that stayed on board with him. They would tell me, man, this dude having all kind of problems just before he sold the company. And I'm watching it. I'm hearing it in real time. I'm hearing the situations, what he's dealing with. And I'm like, I'm knowing what it is. It's the power of the Most High. My people, you need to wake up. Come out of this world. Get your power back. Stop following the heathen. Stop keeping they pagan ritual holidays, holy days, whatever they want to call them. It's giving power to their God. The scripture says he sent us into this condition to serve a lesser God our forefathers never knew, and a foolish nation. Nation means nationality. On your dollar bill, it says, in God we trust. One nation under God or something like that. That nation is the nation of Esau, Edom. That God is Satan. People don't want to believe the power of the curses and the power of our God. If you think this all is just a big boom and we all develop with 2 eyes, 2 arms and legs, and a heart that beats, everything perfect, blood flowing through our body, water on earth, green grass, blue sky, oxygen. If you don't understand that there's a power and there is a God, the God that created everything, the God of the Hebrews, the God of Israel, we are a special people unto him. He created their God, the lesser gods, but we're not to follow. 12 tribes of Israel, all so-called nationalities, need to wake up, come out of this world. I'm already seeing the spirit that we are. I can speak for Judah anyway, the Negroes. My family personally is still in the world. I'm hearing testament every day during this pagan time of season. The spirit just ain't there no more. What happened, man? It just don't feel the same. I'd rather just go to work, man. I ain't worried about Christmas, New Year's, Thanksgiving, all that, man. It's just another day. It's seeming like, yeah, it's been that. We were all caught up in drinking that wine of Satan. This feels good, man. Like I say, I'm enjoying witnessing this because it all makes sense now. Get your power back. This ain't saying to go out on the job, know you Israel, and start making ultimatums and all this other stuff. Talk to the Most High. Have them understand that you want this world moved out of your way. And you do compensation. You deserve that. So go get it. First, come back to the laws and commandments, understanding that you're Israel. Keep his Sabbath. This goes for all the nation of Israel. I like to read this off in my videos, so-called nationalities, because I don't do it on all of them, but just let our people know who they are. And don't just think this is a so-called African Black American thing, because we're not none of that. We are all 12 melanated so-called nationalities. Hispanics are originally melanated, Native Indians. For people to say that, they don't believe, they being BOIs, believing that those nationalities, because they mix, even though the scripture tells you Ephraim, the king tribe of the northern tribe of the lighter nations, being the Puerto Ricans, scripture reads that they mixed with the other nations. Never said they were unmixed, and that he would scatter us across all four corners of the earth to mix with the other nations, to blend in as a form to camouflage us. So that would make sense that they continue to be mixed, and not our dark skin to identify us all where they could destroy us, which they've been trying to do. So when these brothers make these statements, BOIs, that they don't believe the Hispanics and the Native Indians are two of Israel, you must understand Japheth had dark skin also. That's the other son. There's 3 sons of Noah. All 3 were melanated. All people on the planet were melanated. Esau, Edom, who is Jacob, our twin brother, was the only one born with blood showing forth through his skin. Those heathens. So, with that, also scriptures and numbers detail what these so-called nationalities of people will be in the end times, their attributes. Glenn Beck on YouTube got a video, only 9 minutes long, detailing that ancient relics dug up in Ohio, Wisconsin, one of those Midwest states, in Indian burial land with Hebrew writings. One of the burial grounds had a small black figurine of an image of a man that was supposed to be Moses holding the 10 Commandments. Those people were originally dark. They're of the northern tribe. The dark tribes are the southern tribe, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. The Jamaicans, Haitians, and us Negroes here in America. I'm going to read off these 12 tribes. Ephraim, the Puerto Ricans. Manasseh, the Cubans. Asher, the Brazilians, Venezuelans. Judah, the Negroes. Benjamin, the Jamaicans. Simeon, the Dominicans. Reuben, the Seminole Indians. Levi, the Haitians. I don't know if I did them yet. Naphtali, the Hawaiians and Samoans. Issachar, the Mexicans. Zebulon, the Panamanians, Colombians. Gad, the Native Indians. Reuben, the Seminole Indians. I don't know, I think I did them. But anyway, that's the 12 tribes. A lot of people don't want to honor the 12 tribes. To get some more clarity, information-wise, YouTube a video by the GOCC, Gathering of Christ Church. The video is titled 12 Lost Tribes of Israel. Another one by them, Israelites Before YouTube. YouTube, cherry is found at the bottom of the Red Sea. See the power of our God. When the Most High, with Moses, led us out of Egypt, running from Pharaoh. Pharaoh giving pursuit of us, and the Most High, as they pursued, split the Red Sea for us to escape, but then closed the sea in, trapping them. Those chariots they were given pursuit with against us are at the bottom of the Red Sea, and there's video footage of this. The sun is kind of strong. But that's the power of our God Most High, higher. You got to come out of this world. You surrendering so much power to these heathens, these Gentiles, these fake Jews over in Jerusalem. This world. I feel so good. I mean, this stuff is getting more and more vivid. It's making sense. Y'all got to come out of these black churches. They not telling you none of this about who Jacob and Esau are, who the 12 tribes are, keeping the laws that were given to us, who Israel is. There's no way you being a pastor reading that book for a few decades and you're not witnessing this stuff. All this stuff is coming out through brothers sharing this information online. Pastors are gathering your soul, following another God. They got y'all on some kumbaya. So I need my brothers out there, Hispanics, Puerto Ricans, Jamaicans, Haitians, come out of the rituals you got of voodoo, Santa Maria, us in America, blacks, come out of this Islam. Any religion is man-made religion. It's not of that Bible. That Bible is not about religion. That book is about the 12 tribes and the laws and commandments they were given to keep and the curses that would befall them. That's all that book is about, and how to get back to the Most High under his protection. This is why we weren't allowed to read as slaves. This is what Nat Turner read when he went on his killing spree. But we cannot escape the curses and the prophecy as it had to run its course. We can't just change nothing ourselves. There's no power in man himself. You must have your God. There's no power in us as a people without our God. Marching is not going to get you anything but strong legs. Black Wall Street showed you. Martin Luther King, X showed you. There's no power in this world without our God. With that, I'm going to say, y'all be safe out there. And hope that more of my people continue to wake up. This blessing is for all of us. All of us. Like I said, he's going to destroy 90% of us because we cleave into this world. Try to get in the right line. All praise due to the Most High, higher, Bahashem Yeshaya. That's his son, Savior. And I'm loving this. I want y'all to love it too. Shalom.